Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Kate, an AP Art History student who is helping you and I study for the AP Art History exam. Let's start with a stunning piece, the Bandolier Bag. The Bandolier Bag was made by the North American Indians. To be more specific, it was made by the Lenape tribe, who were Delaware Indians in eastern Woodland. The bandolier bags were created by the tribe women among their communities, which were typically around 25 people. The men in the tribe were woodcrafters and hunters, while the women were housekeepers and attended the harvest. The Delaware Indians were originally from Delaware, but they were removed from their land when President Jackson signed the Removal Act that forced the tribes to move west. Even then, the Lenape Indians continued to keep their traditions by continuing to make these bags. These were the first tribe to interact with the Europeans in 1850. Their interactions with the Europeans were extremely meaningful to the evolution of the bandolier bags. The Europeans, who were very interested in Indian art, would acquire these bags and trade materials. Let's take a look at this picture and take in all the beautiful details of this exceptional bag. As you can see, this bag is absolutely stunning. It was not small in size. It was a large crossbody bag with a large crossbody strap. The front of the bag is beaded with thousands of colorful glass beads, including white ones to create contour lines. There are silk ribbons hanging from each side of the bag. The base was made of cotton, wool, and hide. The inside of the bag was lined with a designed cotton cloth. The front of the bag has a sequence of red tassels made from wool, which are attached to the bag using metal cones. These would make bell sounds with wind and movement. So ask yourself, how did the Lenape tribe acquire the fabrics and glass beads to make this beautiful work of art? Well, the Delaware Indians were able to get the beads, silk, and many other materials by trading with the Europeans. Prior to them trading with the Europeans, they made the bag with porcupine quills. They put the quills through a process to soften them to create the bag. Now, who wore this bag? The men used them. Now, it's interesting to know that these bags mimicked the bags that the European soldiers used to carry their ammunition. However, the Lenape Indian men did not use them to carry anything at all. Instead, they wore these bags to complement their outfits worn during ceremonies. You may find this odd, but these bags in most cases didn't have a pocket. They were simply worn as decoration. And the very few that did have a pocket were not used to hold items, simply to decorate their attire. The Lenape Indians had religious ceremonies throughout the year, and the bandolier bag was part of their attire worn in these ceremonies. As I'm sure you've learned, the Lenape tribe were led spiritually by shamanistic leaders, and they believed that both the bad and good spirits were to be treated respectfully. Their beliefs were animistic, which means they believed in holding ceremonies. Therefore, these ceremonies were to get rid of bad spirits and celebrating the good ones. The other religious ceremonies included harvest rituals for the maple tree and corn planting. Now, where can you go see the bandolier bag? You can find one in the Museum of American Indian in WADC. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.